Good to have you once again. This is Hyman, and in this video we'll be talking about the 5 basic data types in Java, which are strings, integers, characters, bytes, and doubles. So as we all know, we've talked about strings, data type in Java in the previous videos. We talked about integers, we talked about characters, and in this video we'll be talking about bytes and doubles. So bytes and doubles. We'll be talking about bytes and doubles in this video. So moving before that, I just want us to, as we all know, we've been using the Jvdroid IDE, which is an Android version, and it's an integrated development environment. That is, it can also be said to be a software development environment that helps programmers write software code efficiently. So moving on, what is a byte data type? We can simply say the bytes data type is an 8-bit signed tools complement integer. And we can say, moving on from that, we can say, let's use the multi-line comment in here, so we don't have to use this over and over again. Sure, we know what the multi-line and the single line commenting is in Java. So complement, the byte data type is an 8-bit signed two's complement integer. So, and note that it has a minimum value of minus 128 and a maximum value of 127. Good. So as we all know, the value of a byte, the minimum value of a byte is minus 128, and the maximum value of a byte is 127. So moving on, let's start to writing a simple code using the bytes in Java. So moving on, let's just say byte. It's a keyword. It has a keyword, and the keyword is called byte in lower cases. It's called byte in lower cases. So let's just say byte, and we'll give it a variable name. Let's give it a variable name of x. A variable name of x, and let's give it a variable value of 1, 2, 3. You know, it's still in the range of 1 to 7. You get, so, and we'll end it with a semicolon. And moving on, let's print out to the terminal system.out.println with the brackets and our value in it, and we end with a semicolon. So now let's print it. So as we can all see it here, it says 123, program finished. So it gave us the exact value. This is the value of x. So it gave us the exact value we have in x. So let's go back to our code. So that is a simple way of writing a byte data type in Java. This is how to write the code. So let's try, you know, as we said, it has a minimum value of 7. So let's try to add 127, which is the maximum. Let's add 127. It gave us 127 here. So now let's go back to our code. Let's add 128. Let's see what it's going to give us. Now it tells us error, incompatible types, possible lossy conversion from int to byte. Do you understand? So this is exceeding the maximum value a byte can allow. You understand? So let's just do minus 128, and let's see if it's going to. Now you see, this is the minimum value a byte can take in. So as we can all see now, it allows minus 128, but it cannot allow the positive 128. 128. So let's go back to our code, and that is all about that. You can say 100. You can say 100 is going to run because it's still within the range of 1 minus 128 to 127. So that is the basic of writing a byte in Java. So moving on to the doubles. As we all know, moving on to the doubles, let's comment this out. We're done with the byte. Let's comment this out, and this and that and this and that. So moving on to the doubles. So a Java double keyword, keyword, it's a primitive data type. And it is a double precision. It is a double precision 64 bits. IEEE 754 floating point. And moving on, it is, let's just say, it is simply used. Let's just say it is simply used to identify a data type in Java. Good, in Java. And it can basically it can be used. It is used to store decimal numbers. So we can use a Java double keyword to store a decimal number. But in the case of bytes, it can't accept a decimal number because the maximum value is 127 and the minimum value is minus 128, as we all know. So moving on, let's write a simple code using the double keyword. So let's leave this. Let's copy this because it will be needed. Let's copy it and bring it down here. We paste it and delete. So now let's start with the double, and we say double, and let's call it y. And let's give it a value, variable name y, and let's give it a value of, it's a 64 bit. So let's give it the default value of 3.14, and we end it with a semicolon. Now we'll declare our variable name here y, and let's run. Good. I'm sure you can see that it gives us the exact value in the variable y. So this is what a double can do in Java. This is what a double can do in Java. Let's try to take off the points. It's this, you see, it automatically rounded up the numbers with a decimal after it, with a decimal point after it. So this is what a double can do. This is what a double can do. It allows you to add decimal points in your numbers. And if you don't add it in your numbers, then it automatically generates a decimal point and a number after your numbers you have allocated in your variable value. So, and note that a double can store up to, a double can still store up to 15 digits. Let me just note it here. Note that a double can store up to 15 digits after the decimal. I'm sure we can see. So let's try that out. 143444444. Now let's run. I'm sure we can see it runs and it gives us 3.14344444444. I'm sure we can see it can still take up to 15. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's add 5 more. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Good. And now let's run. It is not giving us any error because it can still take up to 15 digits after the decimal. So this is what a double can do in Java. This is what a double can do in Java. So this will be the end of our video.